Hello everybody, this is Tilly here. We're casting a little bit of 1 versus 1 with myself playing up here as a Protoss, a red Protoss, and in the center left here we have Thorn, the Zerg, and let's see how we do here. Speed up a little bit. Got the GLHF, you know, I gotta always be courteous and make everybody feel good. Be nice to everybody. Really exciting here. We got Metalopolis back this season, which on the ladder, which everybody likes. There you go. I'll get my pylon down there on 10, and then getting supply block like always. I always have that Harris supply block. I don't know why. We'll see. There's a Zerg sending out his Overlord there to scout me immediately, which has always been fantastic. He knows I'm there already. There he is. He's going for another Overlord there to make sure he doesn't get supply blocked, even though he is going to right there. There's me scouting and completely not seeing his Overlord and just, you know, doing what I so choose. Getting my gas here. Like this time I really didn't have a major plan. All I know is to get the beginning here, which is right there, which we just did. He's got 2 Zerglings out now. He got his pool already, and let's get the production tab up there and nameplate. So there he is. He's coming in here with initial amount of Zerglings here. He's got 4 of them. See if he can't poke up here, and I have nothing. I do have 1 Zealot here trying to get out, but I really have nothing. But he decides to go here and not get us around. There's a little bit of micro he could have done. He could have done a lot more damage if he finally got them to come around there. But my placement here, which worked out to my advantage, not completely planned, but there it goes. And then there's my probes doing their best. I probably should have, you know, taken these guys and put them here and decided not to do that. But I finally did that. You know, I probably wasted a lot of time there. Meanwhile, there's my probe. I finally found him and scouted him, and just in time for him to scoot out a few more Zerglings and chase me away. And I get my Zealot out here to clean up this Zergling attack. And then I'm a little bit flushed here. As you can see, I've got a few too many minerals here. I should be building stuff already. And I'm missing my Chrono Boost. Oh, there I go. I guess not as bad as I thought. Trying to get a sentry out there so I can block off that. My ramp, which is pretty good because this guy is keep putting on the pressure there. You can see he's got 2 more Zerglings in, and he's trying to get 2 more Overlords because he supply blocked himself. I made a poor decision there to run that out, but I get Justin back in time there to block him off and get him surround, and then his Zerglings just don't know what to do. I don't think he's probably looking at him very much, which isn't a bad idea because we are both in Silver League, so you're not going to have a whole lot of APM going on here. Yeah, my 30 to his 16, not a lot there. As you can see right now, it doesn't look like he's doing much. I'm still trying to get this out. I've still got way too many minerals there. I should probably be putting down a couple more gateways or something. Finally got my second gas up, and I still have nothing in the gas. Silver Leaguers, you know, what are you going to do with them? I'm also getting close to I should probably be building another pylon here pretty quick. Placing these guys at the front so I can make sure I can block off that in a moment's notice, even though my micro's so slow I probably couldn't. And here's a time where I have this issue. I really should be scouting, but I'm not. I'm worried about my base. There's this one to hopefully not get supply blocked. I got 2 probes, you know, just enjoying themselves, I guess. They worked very hard. They need a little break. Still have the second assimilator up with nothing in it. Doing a whole lot of good, isn't it? I don't know where this drone's going. He's taking up the layer there, and all he has is his spawning pool. Neither of us have expanded yet, which is kind of late. We're already in the 7 minute. He's expanding way up here. Oh, I do not remember that. It's been a while since I played this game. So he finally expands up here, which I don't know if I actually in this whole game find that. There you can see he's going Spire. I decided to get my forest to get some upgrades there for my 2 gateways worth of units. You can see those early pressures really can do a little bit on your mind when you're not paying attention. Finally get that. I'm getting my +1 shield upgrade, which is now cheaper than it was this time. This was the most recent patch. It just came out the other day. There he's doing his lavas injects. He's got an overseer already. I guess he's afraid of Dark Templar, which can be understandable at this league. You know, you get that cheese. But I'm thinking, I enjoy my robo facility. I'm going to get an observer so I can get out there, get my scouting information, and use immortals. I'm slowly making these guys deciding that I can push out a little bit. I think maybe I'm going to expand here sometime soon, hoping I can, even though I'm pretty low on minerals, but keeping that low is not a bad idea. Here's where I tend to let my energy get a little too high. I really should be using it up. Using my whopping 32 APM doesn't help at all, not being able to click all those buttons. Oh, there he goes to get his mutalisks out, and doing absolutely nothing with his expansion here. You know, he built it, and that's good and all, but oh, there's finally getting one drone. Here we're looking at, we got a few Zerglings here sitting up at the front, which will be what I'll run into. I had to check up here because I thought in my map I saw it was somebody was sitting there, but I guess not. And then I get distracted again with my base. I have a lot of trouble multitasking, if you can't see that. Doesn't bode well for me. If you look here at our army, units, I'm doing alright. I got 2 more probes than he does drones. This is not bad, but he's got 5 mutalisks, 12 Zerglings. Don't have a whole lot for army there. I'm putting in a couple more of those, a couple more units and getting this down, but got a lot of minerals here. I think, yep, there I'm going to go expand, which is a little bit too late. I'm already at the 10-minute mark and not expanding. Well, I don't have a whole lot to worry about because he decided to expand way up here and not transfer any drones. So you can see, I'm sorry I missed that attack, but I went and attacked him, and he fought it off pretty well. And now I'm down to almost nothing. I do have that observer out, and if I'm not mistaken, where is it? Where are you, observer? That's right, I had a hotkey. Where is he? Where are you, observer? Oh, yeah, I tried to send this guy here to hold that, but I guess they ended up trying to take him out. The Zergling here, he probably been wanting to just straight up attack, because, I mean, at that point, just before, if you'd have sent this guy down here, I'd had nothing to do with it, because these guys are not done yet. Now I'm a little paranoid. There's my observer. Going over here to see what they're doing. I didn't realize he had that overseer. That explains how this guy died. I was not really watching him, just having him scoot around to see if he had done anything, expanded or whatnot. Yep. He did not follow that. He's not paying that much attention either. So he's going a little bit of a Zergling Muta mix. Six expansion slowly getting up here. And then he goes to try to do a Muta harass here, but I think I saw those. Yeah, I saw those Mutas when I went and attacked. So I got lots of stalkers, and I threw one of those in the mineral line to hold them off. Pile on here to avoid getting supply blocked. I am down 8 supply, which isn't a good deal. I still am holding my probe count up. The only problem is I don't have that extra expansion yet. And minerals getting high. His macro could use a little bit better too. He's getting 1,500 minerals. Probably should expand or start building a little bit more tech. He's got a decent force out here compared to what I've got, which is just the 9 stalkers and 3 of these sentries, which I try to use to guard myself and try to block this off. I got a nice probe here chilling out. Probably should use that to expand. I thought I expanded before this at the 13-minute mark. Kind of late. And my probe saturation here is getting a little extensive. Went a little overboard here on the photon cannons. This one does have a kill. That's nice. But other than that, a little bit overkill. There you go. I'm a little scared of the mutas coming harassing again, so I throw down that nexus and then a whole bunch of cannons around it to clean out my money nice there and not have anything left to build an army and use my warps. At that same time, he decides to come in here, see if I've expanded up here, which I have not. I actually am expanding late down here. But as soon as he finds that out, he easily denies it. That's what will happen with 33 of those and Zerglings and 8 mutas. I bring my army out here to try to defend it, which, I don't know how. That'd be a close one. He does have his wings there. He does have the Zergling speed. But other than that, he has no upgrades. I do have 1 armor. I do have blink. My sentries have a decent amount. There I managed to catch him off guard where he's not paying attention, so I bring my guys up there and he pulled a few of them aggroed down to me and I managed to take them out. There he finally decides to go in for the full attack. No, back up. He's a little bit indecisive there. Meanwhile, up here, he's still got some more army, which he should probably have those things aimed down here and try to get them all together, because a final blow there, he probably would have been able to take me out. So it looks like I'll finally be able to get this one up. I got a few blocks of minerals here with my photon cannon. I realized that my gas is low and I can't really warp in much other than the zealot, so I decided to throw down those extra gases, which Protoss, you want to get those extra gas. Got a Zergling at each of the high yields, so you can spot what he's doing. He's getting a Hydralisk stand now, but as you can see, I don't know how much that's going to come into play here with the time running short. So here it looks like we got a major engagement here. He gets a surround. I don't decide to make use any of my energy there until finally I use a couple Guardian Shields. And now we see that we got mutas on Stalkers. See how well that works out for him, along with the fact that I do have my warp gates being able to warp in stuff, and it looks like those units just won't be enough. As my Stalkers easily clean them up and clear them away. Then I decide to do a little bit of chasing them down to see if I can't take them off, but I decide to hold back and wait for reinforcements here. Finally, I'm deciding to go get my robotics bay to see if I can't get a Colossus out, because I know it's doing a lot of Zerglings, and I think my Stalkers can handle his mutalisks. Now he has 9 mutalisks and only 8 Zerglings, so I guess those Colossus won't do me a whole lot of good, especially because I don't have any gas to build them. So here it looks like I'm sitting on this base doing absolutely nothing, you know, twiddling my thumbs, making myself feel good. Here he comes across with a few more Zerglings reinforcements from his expansion up here, which has been completely untouched, and I never actually saw it. I come up here and try to do a little damage. Managed to kill one muta, and then here comes the Zerglings, and I realize that this is probably something I can't handle, so I try to run away here. I'm still at 1-0 while he's at 0-0. Oh, never mind, I'm sorry. He does have the defense upgrade for his mutas, but his Zerglings are completely unarmed. But he's managed to do a decent amount of damage here, and I'm getting the upgrade for the extended thermal lamps for my absolutely no Colossus. And however, these cannons do come in handy to ward these guys off until I get myself in a corner here, and I don't know how well these guys are going to fend off. Well, with that one armor, they seem to be doing alright, but they're going to end up dying eventually. And now with the 81 to 45, I don't know how much well it's going to hold them off. As you can see that they end up actually winning, taking everything I own out, and done sitting here. Don't know what I'm going to do. Now I realize that I have this money. I really should have been making more gateways and building more units. Should have expanded earlier, although I have all these cannons. They really don't do a whole lot of good when they're killing all these units and stuff out here, and I have no units to help them out there, and now he's just pouring it on. And there I typed the GG. That's a good game. Thank you guys for watching. This is a little bit of me playing Starcraft. It didn't go very well, as you can see. I could have done a lot better tech path. This was probably a big waste, and I really should have expanded earlier. There's a lot of time there where I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumbs, and I probably could have been using this minerals here. His macro with that 4,000 weight minerals just sitting there, along with the 600 gas, he could have done a whole lot more to me that I, could have not done anything against, and he still just ran over me. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know if I'll do any more of these. If you guys like this, please like the video, and I'll see you next time.